Right, this is my little group called Sodade, and we're going to do some music, traditional music from the Cape Verde Islands. Cape Verde is actually a group of islands off the west coast of Africa, 400 kilometres off Senegal, ex-colony of Portugal, and been independent now since 75, and they've got their own language. It's got its roots in Portuguese, but it's bits and pieces from Africa as well, and it's a bit of like a slang Portuguese. I don't speak the language. My parents used to speak it, but chose in their wisdom not to teach me, because my dad couldn't speak English, so we had to speak English, not Portuguese. So all the songs I've learned, they're not going to be word perfect. I've learned them mainly phonetically. My sister's given me a hand when she's written them down for me to learn, but she said she was going to be here, but she probably decided better of it. Very wisely. Yeah, okay. So, I'm going to do 6 numbers. My best patois pidgin Portuguese. And I hope you enjoy the different originality of the songs. The first one is one called Armando. And this song is about a friend of his, Armando, and the song is about going down on the sand dunes and playing around in the sand in early May. Something to do with the Cape Verdean celebration. Okay, so. The next one is traditional feeling with the Portuguese and the Cape Verdeans. There's a word called associated with Cape Verde called Sodade, and that's basically a longing. Can be a longing because the position of the islands, and a lot of the people there went to sea and went far away to Cuba because of the trade lanes that Cape Verde was popular with, and they were away from their friends and their loved ones, and it's the longing to be back with their friends and their loved ones. So it's a typical morna, which is morna is to Cape Verde what samba is to Brazil and tango is to Argentina. So there's a lot of morna because of the islands. But there are some happy ones, right? Right. This one is called Mare Maradi di Sodade.
Na praia tem tasque, lembra praia de Furna, Sodade, frontam chala, num tardinha, na camba di sol, nitanda. Na praia tem tasque, lembra praia de Furna, Sodade, frontam chala. Ma è morrata di Sodade, el ta separando. Ataca longe, ela está separando de nós mais amigos, sem certeza de te encontrar. Mas é morrada de saudade, ela está separando. Ataca longe. Separando de nós mais amigos, sem certeza de te encontrar. Pensar na minha vida me sou, sem ninguém de fé perto de mim, pastor das ondas. T'has quebrado de manzinho, tá atrás segunda de sentimentos. Mas é morada de saudade, ela tá separando para galões, ela tá separando meus amigos, sem certeza de te encontrar. sem certeza de tornar a encontrar.
I'm sorry if anybody feels like crying, but I'm going to pick the pace up a bit now. Because this next one is, you fellas can associate with this. It's about two guys living in this house, and they fancy the same girl, right? And she's coming to the house, but this guy is saying he wants to answer the door first to make a move on her before his friend does. Yeah? These are actually, I'm on the subject of men. It's going to paint me in a bad picture now, but there's a tradition amongst the Cape Verde men that they may have many children over in Cape Verde by different women without being married to any of them. This is a fact. The same, the women can stop laughing because the same applies to the women. Right? So you can see what a pretty promiscuous place I've painted a picture of. Right, this one is called Prigozina.
Oj sham ba pressa, ba budek pa bekine. Oge ele continue elba feve mon frinia pa. Oj sham ba pressa, ba budek pa bekine. Oge ele continue elba feve mon frinia pa. Ciao pensame svondesi. Esta igadon, pechikes kestinje. Esta porta tut ponto, keskerine pregusine diga na buliter. Esta manera falta, ma io son pure tel, ciao pensame svondesi. Ma io ta igadon, pechikes kestinje. Esta porta tut ponto, keskerine pregusine diga na buliter. Esta manera falta, ma io son pure tel. Oi sham ba pressa, ma pure che prima. Oge ele continue elta feve mon farinha po. Oi sham ba pressa, ma pure che prima. Oge ele continue elta feve mon farinha po. Ciao pensame svondesi. Ma io ta ignot. Pechikes kestinje. Et a blok na tut ponto. Keskerine pregusine diga na muniter. La semanella falla. Ma io so pure tel. Ciao pensame svondesi. Ma io ta ignot. Pechikes kestinje. Esta blok na tut ponto. Keskerine pregusine diga na muniter. La semanella falla. Ma io so pure tel. Oi sham ba pressa, ba pure tiver. Oge ele continue elta feve mon farinha bon. Ciao pensame smondelsin, ma io ta ignot. Pechikes kestinje. Esta blak na tut ponta, keskerine pregusine diga na muniter. La semanella falla, ma io so pure terra. 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 There you are, there we are.
Right, okay, well, on with the music now.
Es amor di mogendia, es amor di Buchan, es menina mache nacura, será es sa fantasia, es amor di mogendia. dia, l'amor di pur quel dia, es menina tasce na cura, stena es sa fantasia, sia gonzia come na un caffè, panaccion pensu, immaginare power nove son, se pacateri, e la placa se fa se calmon, sia con dia pucai na un caffè, panaccion pensu, immaginare capagnone son, se pacateri, e la placa se fa se calmon. L'amor che porgendia, l'amor che porgendia, es menina tasce na cura, stena es sa fantasia, es amor que por el dia, l'amor que por quel dia, es menina tasce na cura, stena es sa fantasia, si algún dia puoi namu. Un caffè, manaccion pensum, immaginare capagnone son, se pacateri, e la placa se fa se calmon. Si algún dia puoi namu. Un caffè, manaccion pensum, immaginare capagnone son, se pacateri, e la placa se fa se calmon. Un caffè, manaccion pensum, immaginare capagnone son, se pacateri, e la placa se fa se calmon. Si algún dia puoi namu. Un caffè, manaccion pensum, immaginare capagnone son, se pacateri, e la placa se fa se calmon. Thank you. Right. Time to get the hankies out again now. Because time for one of the mourners, sad ones. This is a secret of one's life, and he's going on about the sadness experienced, the loneliness, the feeling of Sodade. Storia du crecio la campagna na lágrimas da ricci vossi Sodade voltes livipe e di ve na pe e di ment storia nu cresceu na campagna na lágrimas da ricci vossi Sodade voltes livipe e di ve na pe e di ment Tut secret di Navidad Equitan un soffriment calon Así una sede no do E pavoto tu t'amore Tut secret di Navidad Equitan un soffriment calon na coração Tabate Sobabo Sima monda Tashki Pranapa Sodade Ivo Petimibu Na sofrer Esperança unia Na coração Tabate Sobabo Sima monda Tashki Pranapa Segredo di Navidad Equitanus soffriment how long Assim una sede nodo Di pavolo un tamore Some of you may be wondering who the original singer of these songs is. His name is Bana. His proper name is Adriano Gonzalez. And he was a giant of a man. He was over 7 foot tall. He had a very powerful stage presence, and he only died last year, 81. Other more popular names associated with the Cape Verdean folklore. Luis Moraes was a famous saxophone and clarinet who wrote a lot of music. And some of you may know the barefoot diva, Cesaria Evora. Yes, they're all dead. But I try to keep it alive, yeah. Right. I'm glad you're not all crying now after that one. Or even better, I'm glad you're still here. We got one more now. This is well, it's an upbeat one, but it's not a very complimentary one. It's about a woman who's very feisty, very lively, flits from man to man, and it's called Sardinia because she behaves like a sardine, swimming about everywhere. I don't know whether it means she smells like a sardine as well, but I won't go down that alley. Ela trama putinha, ela vara pior que sardinha. Libera boitin menina, ela coitadinha, ela trama putinha, ela vara pior que sardinha. Ai, 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 va nuvinha, ai, 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 pior que sardinha. Ai, 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 va nuvinha, ai, 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 pior que sardinha. Libera vinha, va nuvinha. Mala coitadinha, seitinha, sem massinha, tava tratis fedinha, vinha na luvinha. Mala coitadinha, seitinha, sem massinha, tava tratis fedinha. Ai, 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 va nuvinha, ai, 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 pior que mostardinha. Ai, 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 va nuvinha, ai, ai.
Serena. Ai, 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 Vanu Vigna. Jorkum Serena. Vanu Vigna. Jorkum Serena. Jorkum Serena. They've been press gang now to do an encore, right? For fear of never getting a free drink in this place again.
Yeah, okay. Here we go.
We're going to do. We're going to do the one about the men fighting for a girl.
In a hurry.
Oi sham sham ba pressa, pan poder coger primer. Porque ele continuo alta beve mod farinha pau. Oi sham sham ba pressa, pan poder coger primer. Porque ele continuo alta beve mod farinha pau. Se eu pensar mes mundial sim, mas eu tá enganado. Pensi que esquechinha, esta bloca tudo ponta. Cascarina freguesinha, diga na munditer. Na semana era fala. Mas eu sou politéu, se eu pensar mes mundial sim, mas eu tá enganado. Pensi que esquechinha, esta boca tudo ponta. Cascarina freguesinha, diga na munditer. Na semana era fala. Mas eu sou politéu, oi cham ba pressa, pra poder coger primeiro. Porque ele é continuo, ela tá bebendo mod farinha pau. Oi cham ba pressa, pra poder coger primeiro. Porque ele é continuo, ela tá bebendo mod farinha pau. Se eu pensar mes mundos assim, mas eu tá enganado. Pensi que esquechinha, esta bloca tudo ponta. Cascarina perigosinha, diga na munditer. Na semana era fala. Mas eu sou politéu, se eu pensar mes mundos assim, mas eu tá enganado. Pensi que esquechinha, esta bloca tudo ponta. Cascarina perigosinha, diga na munditer. Na semana era fala, mas eu sou politéu. Oi cham ba pressa, pan poder coger primeiro. Porque ele é continuo, ela tá bebendo mod farinha pau. Se eu pensar mes mundial sim, mas eu tá enganado. Pensi que esquechinha, esta bloca tudo ponta. Cascarina perigosinha, diga na munditer. Na semana era fala, mas eu sou politéu. Na semana era fala, mas eu sou politéu. Na semana era fala, mas eu sou politéu. Na semana era fala, mas eu sou politéu.